Hey there, Marshall Sutcliffe here. I've got Dave Williams. Dave, you're a local. You live in Las Vegas, so a real short trip for you here.
Yeah, I woke up this morning, made breakfast, strolled on down, and it was nice, quick drive.
Now, I want you to take us back in time a little bit here to your first GP. When did you first go to a Grand Prix?
First Grand Prix was June of 1998 in Indianapolis.
1998!
Tempest block was out. It was Tempest block sealed. I don't know if it was the full block or just Tempest Stronghold. I believe it was the full block, but it was Tempest block sealed, yeah.
I don't blame you for not remembering. That was, what, 17, 18 years ago now?
Yeah, I mean, it was more than half my life ago, if I think about it. That's kind of crazy.
That's insane, right? And GPs looked a little bit different back then, didn't they?
Yeah, that GP had 310 players. This Swiss trial I'm in has 400 players. So this one side event is bigger than the Grand Prix I flew to 18 years ago.
And we're here on a Thursday. And how insane is that?
It's amazing. It's cool, but a little overwhelming. When I walked in this room today, I was just like, wow, this is like a convention almost. I mean, there's different booths and registration. There's help desk outside. I mean, it's amazing what Magic has become, and I'm really proud and happy this is happening in Las Vegas at my home, but I hope it becomes like I know so far it's every other year. Who knows if that's going to continue, but I would love to see it just become an annual summer thing. You know, every Memorial Day weekend or right after, huge Vegas Magic tournament, release a new set or something like that. It's just kind of a cool get-together for everybody. It's nice having everybody in town.
What's it been like seeing Magic transition? You know, you've been with the game really from nearly the beginning there. You were playing GPs in the early days. What's it been like to see that transition from your perspective?
You know, it's been cool to people to be part of it and see. Even now, I still have friends who are getting into the game, and then they're like, "Wow, you played that long ago," and just to see it grow and see more people want to play, see the game get better. You know, the tournaments get better, everything starts to run smoother. It's just really amazing watching something like this grow from inception. When it was just a 300-person Grand Prix was a huge deal, and we flew out to it, and even then they had their snafus. I mean, to see how well run and organized this thing is just amazing to show you what we're capable of.
Yeah, especially just given the breadth of this venue, it's just unbelievable, and it's actually even changing too. The room that we're in is going to be even bigger tomorrow. It's hard to imagine it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just proud, really, because I know a lot of the people who behind the scenes with Magic, from the tournament logistics to designing the cards, and a lot of those players, or not players, were players, but all those people are my friends, and I'm just really proud of them to see what they've accomplished. I mean, this is amazing.
So what about this tournament for you? Eyes on the prize on Saturday? I mean, you're looking to win this thing or what?
I don't enter any tournament really without thinking that I have a good shot at winning and wanting to win with any game. I mean, if I play a tournament, I want to win. I feel like I didn't practice as much as I should have just because I had a lot going on. You know, being a parent, the World Series of Poker starting next week, it was hard to get a lot of reps in, especially with it not being on Magic Online. Getting 8 guys together to play live is a little tough. Luckily, I have a lot of experience on my side and I have, I think, a good Magic mind, so I've kind of been studying the set. I know what the cards are and how they interact, so hopefully that should help me. But I feel good for this tournament. I would love to win. It would be great to be the local hero, win the home GP.
You drafted these sets, right? Like the ones that make up Modern Masters 2015. So what's it like going back and seeing these cards that you haven't drafted with in a long time and having to put them in their new home in Modern Masters? You know,
that's the cool part about it, I think, because a lot of the cards you'll find didn't really work well in the set they were in, or they were kind of a filler card, but now they have a lot more support with certain themes that overlap here, such as like Blood Graft and Proliferate going together. So you can kind of create new ideas and find new ways to use cards. Like I came up with like Etched Oracle with Sunburst. You can now either graft onto it, or
which is sick,
or proliferate onto it. So you don't always have to have the 4th color of mana. You can find other ways to get more counters on it. So little things like that come up, which are kind of cool. And it's like the nerd in me is like, wow, that's neat. I can kind of find new ways to have cards interact. So things like that excite me, and I love sets like this for that reason.
Dave, thanks for taking the time. Good luck in the tournament.
Thank you.